Chef Christian Lanois is here from Plouffe's Cup and Saucer, located in Pawtucket. Thanks for coming in this morning. I know you're part of the Pawtucket Arts Festival, right? And what do you have?
Yes. Well, today we're going to do one of our signature barbecue dishes, a pig in a pen. What we have here are the ingredients. Here's a piece of pork butt that we're going to season up in a little later and get cooking.
All right. What do you put? How do you put the pig in the pen with the pork butt?
Well, the pork butt eventually is going to turn into pulled pork.
Okay.
And we're going to stuff the potato with the pulled pork and then dress it up with some cheese sauce and sour cream and barbecue spice, and there is the pig in the pen.
There's the pig in the pen with all the ingredients that go into putting the pig in the pen, and then the pork gets pulled and then you put it in a potato. Do I have all that correct?
That sounds perfect.
All right, much more from Plouffe's Cup and Saucer, and also we'll talk more about that, of course, a big festival going on in Pawtucket throughout the rest of the road show this morning. You can find the recipe and the ingredients online, as always, at foxprovidence.com.
In a pan, we've got Christian Lanois from Plouffe's Cup and Saucer making this today. It's low calorie, not really, but that's okay. He's looking at me like, "Oh my gosh, don't say that."
No, it's still good for you.
It's still good for you, and it's a fun thing to have when you go to the Arts Fest.
It is.
So we're making our roux because this is going to be a thick cheese sauce that you're putting on top, right?
It is. And the roux is a thickening, is really for thickening. So we're going to start with some butter.
Yep.
And
some flour, of course.
Some flour, and we're going to melt the butter and whisk it all together.
Okay.
There you go. Excellent. Keep it up.
So I like this is not just like cheese in a can dumped on there.
No, but
like
you know what though? If you were making this at home and you didn't want to make cheese sauce, buy cheese in a can.
Who cares? All right. So anything else we need to add to the roux there?
Well, we're gonna let it cook up for a minute, and then we're gonna start. We're gonna add our seasonings. We like to add them. I like to add them.
Okay.
To the hot butter and flour to sort of bloom them.
And what do we have? It's like a mix, right?
We have a little bit of nutmeg. And yeah, a little nutmeg, and then this is just a little spice blend: salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic.
All right, well, we're going to mix that up, let it thicken up, and then we're going to be putting our pig in a pan here with Plouffe's Cup and Saucer. In just a minute, we'll send things back to you. All right, welcome back in the Roadshow kitchen. Christian Lanois from Plouffe's Cup and Saucer. We're making our pig in a pen.
That's right, we're making our pig in a pen, but we need some pulled pork, so you better get some.
All right, I got to put the seasoned rub on the outside, right?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, beautiful.
Healthy portion.
How do you cook it at Plouffe's Cup and Saucer? Do you have a big oven?
No, you know, we had some stills earlier of my my mobile pit, and so we actually smoke it. But for you at home, if you don't want to smoke it or don't want to use your grill, because you could use that, you can do what we're going to do, which is put it in the oven.
All right, so I've got it seasoned.
All right, there. Stuff it in this pan.
Stuff it and stuff it.
There we go.
There we go, right. And then we're going to grab some potatoes.
All right, I'll take the gloves off here while you do that.
Without the potato, and in goes the pork into the oven with a couple potatoes. And out comes
a couple potatoes.
A couple potatoes.
Whoa, those are big ones.
And this is what your finished pulled pork will look like.
So we know that when you take it out, you got to flake it and blah, blah, blah. Do you add any sauce to it?
No, we don't. We spend a lot of time smoking and seasoning our products, so none of our ribs or pulled pork or pulled chicken has sauce. We have a line. This is our house sauce that I brought with me today, which is tangy. We also have an apple bourbon that we make, which is more rich and sweet. North Carolina mustard sauce, which is definitely golden. And our final is a South Carolina dip. It's more what we would recognize in New England as like a hot sauce.
Now, Patrick was asking you, how long do you cook
the pork?
The pork in the oven at 275 would probably take about 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, it's a slow.
Yeah, you want to leave it uncovered for probably the first 2.5, 3 hours, and then put a piece of foil over it, and let it finish up.
All right, now we're gonna do the cheese sauce.
Yes, we're gonna add some aged cheddar cheese to our sauce here, our bechamel.
Yeah.
And we're going to finish up the cheese sauce.
How long does it take in the smoker to do the pork? Not as long?
No, no, actually it takes a little longer. I usually smoke around between 225 and 250. So full-size pork butts take about 10 hours.
Wow, so you're doing this
when my husband does it, it's an overnight thing. He's getting up with the alarm and everything, you know?
And then we're going to add a little bit of chopped jalapenos
to
our sauce. That's right, because we want it to be, we want a little zing in it. All right.
So now do we have to hack open that potato, right?
We do. We're going to hack.
It's a very graceful way of putting it there.
Hey, pig in a pen is not a graceful dish.
We're going to hack open a potato without hacking you open.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, so we're going to open a potato up.
Okay.
And then we're going to grab some of this nice slow smoked pulled pork. And the reason we picked this item was so you folks at home, can do something with your pulled pork besides stuff it in a bun. This is a
Right.
great meal. You know, it's at all our fairs and festivals. So here we have a no,
Oh, I'm
not yet.
skipping ahead.
It's all
Oh my
right, you're
gosh.
skipping ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Now we're gonna add some. Actually, you know.
Yeah, let's
Let's
go with
do
the
the
fresh
fresh
stuff.
cheese.
Yeah,
stuff
this
there.
is done. All right, so we're
dollop
gonna
of
add,
that.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we're gonna add some cheese sauce to it.
Uh-huh. And you guys are not skimpy with that.
Gonna
Look
say
at
that.
that.
No,
Put
we're
some
not
cheese
skimpy
on
with
it.
anything. And then we're gonna give it a little
oh,
barbecue
yeah.
spice.
Yep, you are.
All right. Now the next step is some barbecue sauce.
This is so good. Look at this,
Spice
Patrick.
it up even more.
This is like, oh, I
All
could-
right. Now you can put the dollop of sour cream.
I've
Just
been
a dollop.
waiting.
Just a little bit.
No, don't make a big mess. No, go ahead.
Okay.
Do it. Do it. Don't be scared.
Oh, I'm adding
There
more.
you go. We have a full line
Oops.
of
Oh, she
stuffed
missed.
potatoes. The pig in a pen
Okay.
is just one of them. We have a chicken in a coop, which is with pulled chicken, a cow in a corral, which has brisket, and then for all of you vegetarians out there, normally I'd make fun of you, but in our case, we do some smoked roasted veggies, so we also have a farmer's market, which is
nice.
stuffed with the smoked roasted veggies and the cheese sauce, and everyone loves it.
I
Yeah,
want
we-
to put Patrick in a pen some days, but
All right,
you
we
know.
can do that.
I'm just kidding.
You can
like
put them in
fun.
a smoker.
Oh, Patrick, I'm just kidding. All right, thank you so much,
Hey,
Christian.
you are very
from
welcome.
Plouffe's
Have fun
Cup
this
and
weekend at
Saucer.
Pawtucket.
Oh,
You're
thank
gonna
you very much.
sell a ton of these things.
Come and
I
see
bet.
us Saturday at the first annual Little Roadie Rib Fest
Yeah.
on Roosevelt Ave.
All right.
All right.
You heard it here
Lot of
first.
stuff.